Hi, guys. I just want to talk to you a little bit tonight about night terrors. Lots of people have night terrors and get intimidated by that, but what I want you to understand is that all dreams are actually good. I consider all dreams good, and all dreams are good because um, if God is revealing or exposing something, like the enemy trying to intimidate you or take your voice or keep you from stepping into who you truly are, then that's really a good thing and not a bad thing, right? So, what happens in a night terror or a nightmare? The enemy is frightening you with gory and rancid images, right, in your mind. And when you get afraid, what do? You cover your eyes, right? He does not want you to see. So if you cover your eyes, then you're not seeing if you're a seer, and you're not seeing if you're a dreamer. Well, that's a problem because you're created to dream and created to see, right? Sometimes the watchman needs to see. If you're intimidated and you're not seeing, then you're not really operating in the fullness of your gift. But it's the same way with a dream. Anytime the enemy is messing with you, or intimidating you where your dreams are concerned, he's a lot of times just trying to shut you down. Have you ever had those dreams where you have sort of a sleep paralysis? It feels like an anvil or maybe an elephant sitting on your chest, right? And you can't breathe. You're gasping for air, but you can't breathe. What about the one where someone's strangling you, or you don't have a voice and you're trying to scream out, you're trying to call Jesus, you're trying to rebuke it, but to no avail because you cannot make a sound. The reason we cannot make a sound in those types of dreams is because in some area, sometime, maybe it was even during your formative years, your very young years, your youth, because that's when the enemy starts to try to intimidate you so that you don't grow up and step into your fullness, right? He's a lot of things. Stupid is not really one of them. He knows if he can shut you down early in life, then it'll be much harder for you to step into your fullness. So when he's doing that, when he's taking your voice, and the reason he's able to do that in your dreams a lot of times is because a door was open. There was some place where you came into fear, not your fault. Just as a child, we're fearful and we became afraid and we acquiesce or we back away. We draw back, right? And anytime we draw back, we basically lose territory, we lose ground. And so that can happen even when we're very young. The enemy knows us. He's studied mankind for generations, right? He knows us, and he knows our generational and our family line, our blood. He knows what's in our blood. So he takes advantage because he knows a lot of times more than we do. So I just want to encourage you to count all of your nightmares and your night terrors as good, because if the Lord is exposing the enemy's plans or ploys, then it's a good thing and not a bad thing. And he can give you strategy in your dreams so that you know how to deal with them. I'll tell you a really quick dream that I used to have, which was I used to wake up in the middle of the night with someone stabbing me with a serpentine dagger, stabbing me in my lower back over and over and over. And I would wake up and I actually felt the pain. And what's in your lower back? A lot of your organs, right? It's a very volatile place in your body, and it's a place that you can't see. So over time, I prayed about this. I was looking for strategy, looking for help because it scared me. And every night, I had the same dream over and over and over. So I started praying about it, and the Lord began to walk me through some healing and deliverance that I didn't even know was related to the dream, right? So then the next time I had the dream, I turned and I tried to look, but I couldn't see the enemy. Then the next time I turned and I tried to guard myself, but he had a dagger and I couldn't take care of myself. And then the next time I had the dream, I actually had a lightsaber in my hand and I kicked his butt. I kicked his devil butt, right? So I just want you to know that as you respond to what Creator's showing you, what God is showing you, then your dreams will begin to change and give you confirmation and affirmation that you've actually done some things that He's talking to you about. But allow Him to speak. You know, the enemy is just it's like a shovel. He's like a shovel in God's hand. God just uses whatever He does to turn around and kick his butt with his sons and daughters in the earth. So just get ready to kick the devil's butt and be listening to whatever God is giving you. Don't get afraid and intimidated and throw up the hands and say, I'm done with this. But find out what it is in the message that He wants you to know so that you can step into greater fullness. Listen, be brave and courageous. Have a good one. Good to talk to you as always. Keep on dreaming.